Hi there and welcome to the Dawn Show. Dawn Stenslamenti here. It is the holiday season and that means shopping, traveling, and finding stuff to do. This year, avoid all that mall traffic, all the long lines, the credit card debt. Instead, you want to create a unique, lasting holiday memory in the city, and this is something that my family always does. I want to share it with you. So here to tell us more about the events going on in and around the city and the National Constitution Center is Steve Rosenberg, Vice President of Marketing and Communications for the National Constitution Center. It's good to have you here this morning, Steve.
Thank you for having me, Dawn. Good morning.
Good morning. So this is something that my kids are 7 and 9. They love it. Michael and David love it. The cousins love it. Any age person, family, singles, whatever. It's just such a fun thing to do, and it's a great tradition.
It is, and we're taking the theme of avoid the mall and come down to the mall, the Independence Mall, and the Constitution Center provides, thank you, the Constitution Center provides a lot of great fun for Michael, David, all their cousins, all their friends. You come in, and the Constitution Center has a show called Freedom Rising, which is a 17-minute performance, very interactive, multimedia, and of the hundreds of thousands of people that have been through the Constitution Center over the last 10 years, not one has been disappointed in that show, literally not one. It's award-winning, it's a wonderful show. Exit Freedom Rising, you go up through our museum and see really wonderful exhibits all about the Constitution and learn about the history of the United States. And then you end in Signers Hall, which is 42 bronze life-size statues of the 39 signers and the dissenters.
Here we see with Ben Franklin in the forefront.
If you look at Ben,
right?
Ben's a little discolored there because so many people touch Ben and have their picture taken with Ben. I would say it's one of the most photographed venues in the city of Philadelphia. We've really been so lucky that Signers Hall has done so well with our visitors. And right now we have a terrific exhibit called Capture the Moment. It's Pulitzer Prize winning photographs, and it's 150 just mesmerizing photographs that will take you through all over the world. And you know what's funny, in today's world, everybody's a photographer, right? You have a camera on your phone, and Instagram and all the social media, there's pictures all over the place. But when you walk through this exhibit, you really get a sense that these photographers are artists. And the way that they capture these images it's unbelievable, you know.
And who comes up with this idea to bring, I mean, what a great idea to remind people that pictures, because we do all relate to taking our pictures. I probably have 900 pictures on my phone right now, my smartphone, but who comes up with that?
So this is it's a woman that has taken this exhibit all over the world, and it's through the museum in Virginia. And the people that have seen this exhibit have been so happy. I mean, it's not what I would call a fun exhibit, and Michael and David might be a little much for them because they are on the young side. Some of the images are very powerful. Very powerful.
What's your favorite one, if you would say, or
I will,
the most meaningful?
There is an image of a young African child who is too weak to really even walk, and behind him is a vulture, literally a vulture, probably 8 feet away, and you could tell the vulture is just ready to pounce on the kid. I mean, the kid is meat to the vulture, and you don't know what's going to happen next, but you can imagine what's going to happen next. And so the photographer takes this picture, and what happens, this photographer got really scolded basically by the public for not helping the kid. He stood there and took the picture but didn't help the kid, and he was scolded and chided and berated so badly that he ended up taking his own life, the photographer.
Oh my goodness.
But all the pictures.
And we don't know the fate of the child.
Don't have any idea. But you can imagine that it's probably not a happy outcome. But all the images are very powerful. And, you know, it's like we like to say, you know, they don't take pictures of when the plane lands safely.
Right.
You know, they're all very powerful. Very powerful. And some are happy. There's a lot of great images that will, you know, make you smile, but it's really an unbelievable exhibit. And, you know, the old saying that a picture is worth 1,000 words is is half accurate, because you look at these pictures and you're not really sure what they all are. I mean, you have to really
Well,
read
they
it,
make
but
you feel something.
can't recommend this exhibit highly enough. So in addition to the museum, we have a lot of great programming, and we have a lot of great stuff for kids. So your kids, on the weekend of December 14th,
Yeah, this is the Bill of Rights,
the
right?
222nd anniversary of the Bill of Rights. Now, I'm not old enough to have been there when it was signed, but we have on December 15th, that Saturday, December 14th, which is that Saturday, we have a $5 admission courtesy of Macy's and the Macy's Foundation. So we are calling that Family Fun Days. And
Which is a great break. I mean, you could take your 4 kids, the family, and for under
affordable.
$30 or whatever, they're getting an entire amazing experience.
Very affordable. And after 11 on that day, parking is free on the street in the city.
Which is a big thing.
You can do a lot, and there's a lot of fun activities. We have a game show called Who Wants to Be a Billionaire? And it's a lot of fun things that the kids can do, and kids of all ages, from 5 on up, and they're going to learn a little bit of something while they're there also.
Well, Steve, I want to thank you, and that's just the big part of it, that it's fun, but they're also learning something, and the history comes alive, and you do a great job at the National Constitution Center with that.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. We have more of what you can do coming up here on The Dawn Show. Holiday week and New Year's celebrations at the National Constitution Center. December 26th through the 31st, 2013. Holiday week programming includes special wintercraft activities, interactive programs, and gallery talks with Pulitzer Prize recipients in connection with the feature exhibition, Capture the Moment, the Pulitzer Prize Photographs.